Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. It's time for Friday Sews. Today I combining Friday Sews with my video for Sew Upcycle 25. First, big thank you to everyone who watched my Style Without Boxes series. Your comments, your messages warmed my heart. What I have been up to this week. I released two videos this week. One was fun fall skirt collab with Izzy Quilts and Sews, and Christine sews a lot. We are sewing trendy fall skirts. I have three patterns picked that I want to make during this fall. However, there is no chance I will get them all done within the month of October. Therefore, I'm asking you to help me decide. If you haven't seen this video, I will leave a link down below. The second video was the final episode of the main part of my Style Without Boxes series. I'm in a search of finding my authentic, true style. If you haven't seen the series, I will leave the playlist down below. What else I have been up to? I finished this teddy that I have been making. So it's Simplicity 9802 is a view B. So it's this view. The pattern is not difficult. I made size XL, although I'm in between L and XL, but I thought that it would be safer to do XL, just in case. I do have some thoughts about the pattern. It's easy enough, however, due to sewing a lot of elastic with the zigzag, etc., it's way more time consuming than I anticipated. There will be no modeled picture of it, there is no chance. Here is my finished teddy. It does need some alterations. So basically what I did, I tried it on and it was very loose at the back. So I added little panel here thinking that elastic will keep everything together. But when I tried it on and tried to wear it, I realized that first of all, the straps are way too short for my liking. I don't like everything to be as thick as they were. The second, I think I need a sway back adjustment at the back. So basically, this part at the back here, it's sticking out, it's too loose, it doesn't fit even remotely properly. So I did look at myself in the mirror, trying to figure out what I need to do, and I need to unpick the back and make it narrower. In general, I'm not entirely sure I will ever make this pattern again. In this pattern, when you have the crotch area, there is no elastic. You basically fold the seam allowance down and you stitch it, and it feels floppy and very unintentional, kind of like, afterthought. I would way prefer if it will be finished with the fold over elastic, something to give a little bit of cinch and a little bit more stability. In general, I don't think I will be repeating that pattern ever again. It After I will fix it, it will be good nighty for sleeping during summer, but that's it. What else did I do? I did some mending this week. Alice got a hole in her ready to wear trousers, like joggers she wears around the house. So I had to hand stitch it because if I would want to go with the machine, that would require unpicking the waistband. So it was just easier to hand stitch. It took me just like a few minutes while watching TV, maybe a little bit longer because I was getting distracted with my show. The other thing I did was also fixed for her backpack. Somehow um, the pocket of her backpack got caught on something, and there was a rip, and unfortunately, it had to be stitched down. I did try to recreate originally the mesh, like the webbing, but I tried it for one day, it was getting caught again, so I just kind of stitched it down. There is the mark, but it's a black pocket on the black backpack. It's not really visible, and she barely uses this pocket, but it's secure now and it will not get any bigger, or it shouldn't be. What are my plans for next week and basically probably 2 weeks? So, all my plans for next week or so are related to Sew Upcycle. Sew Upcycle is a sewing challenge that runs for many years now. It's organized every year by Karen, Sew Little Time, and Becky, the notes from the sewing room. Both ladies are fabulous seamstresses and great vloggers. I recommend you go and check their channels. Quickly to recap the rules, so in Sew Upcycle you use either the garment that you previously made or something that was ready to wear, or a blanket or a duvet. You basically use something that's not new fabric. Fabric scraps are not allowed. You need to make a garment or a bag. No pets make allowed. And you need to post on 31st of October using hashtag SewUpcycle25 and tag Becky and Karen. I will leave down below link to Becky's and Karen's channels. So what I'm planning to make for Sew Upcycle, I actually have two upcycles planned. One is something that was sparked by my Style Without Boxes series and ideas I have for my wardrobe going forward. And is an item that I'm definitely missing in my wardrobe. I need a shirt, like properly fitted shirt, but with slight military style. So I'm talking tabs on the shoulders, I'm talking breast pockets. And I picked in charity shop men shirt. It's big shirt, it's crisp white, and I absolutely love it. It was €4, so great investment. I'm planning to use McCall's pattern that I got recently during this stash. It's 6436. This pattern comes with bust caps, and for me is very important because it will allow me to get better fit and the fit that I want. I'm considering leaving the original collar and using the original sleeve plackets at the bottom, but I need to try the shirt on when I'm not wearing the makeup. I didn't want to get it accidentally dirty with the makeup, so I didn't try it on, to see if everything fits the way it's supposed to. If not, there is plenty of fabric in the shirt to reuse some bits and to make this shirt. So I will combine a long sleeve version D, with the breast pockets, and I will add tabs from the view A because I do want that slightly military style. I am considering changing buttons, and I do think I will use original button placket just to save myself time, and I might change the buttons for something like silver or gold, something more military in style, but we will see how it goes. The next item that I want to upcycle is a blanket. I bought this blanket in the summer thinking of upcycling it into a jacket. So I got this blanket in Aldi. It was €10. It's 150 centimeters wide by 200 centimeters long. It's super soft. It's so soft. Let me unpack it actually. So here is the blanket. It's just like ivory kind of color, and it has this fun texture of squares. I'm not sure if I will use it for the outside. I probably will, but I absolutely love it. It's super cozy, super nice. And what I'm planning to make with it is a bomber jacket. So new look 6545. I made a bomber jacket using brush French terry last year, and I absolutely love it. I wear it a lot, and I decided I need a lighter version in my wardrobe. I will need to use ribbing from my stash, but it will be just a minor thing to finish the neckbands and cuffs. I don't think I will line it. I want to have it as a lightweight option instead of being very warm. But if I decide to line it, I will use just one of the bed sheets that I have. Both those garments are crucial for my new style, new wardrobe, and I cannot wait to make them. I'm very excited about this challenge because it allows me to push myself a little bit farther. I'm not really great at upcycling. I will mend things occasionally when I have to, because I do prefer to extend life of the things that I own. However, I'm not great at upcycling. It's not something that I tend to do. So any way of pushing myself out of my comfort zone is a good exercise for my creativity, my skills, and it's good for your brain to push yourself out of your comfort zone. There are tons of vloggers that are posting great videos with upcycling suggestions, plans, and their previous upcycles. So don't forget to check other vloggers. Especially yesterday, you could see the vlog by Seaside Stitches, and tomorrow you can watch Becky from What Beck Sews. I hope you will join us with this challenge and have a great fun. Rate your cupboard boxes, have a look in your hot press, check if your thrift store has anything nice, or even go through your me-mates that you haven't worn in a while. You might be surprised what sparks your imagination and your creativity. So that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are curious what's gonna happen with my Style Without Boxes series or with my Sew Upcycle makes, don't forget to subscribe and please press the bell notification so you will not miss any of my videos. Please tune in on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Irish time for video about my favorite patterns to sew for fall and winter season. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing! Bye!